Welcome to YouTube Poop News. YouTube Poop News 1. And here to interview this iconic news-bringing skunk-shagging pro, I'm Commander Guonom. So let's get started. Squad-a-la, we're off! I can't believe I just said that. I'm a person. Since you are in fact a person, why don't you start us off with the first question?
Greetings, everyone. I'm a person. I'm interviewing Stu. I won!
God, just listening to YouTube people is giving me AIDS.
Who are your biggest inspirations in YouTube poop?
Well, my good buddy Pilly 10 is one of the people that actually taught me how to make a decent YouTube poop, so I gotta give kudos to him. My really early inspirations weren't really what people normally go for, like walrus cut productions, that kind of stuff, though I was kinda into that because everyone else was at the time. But my biggest inspirations in my early days was Welt, Dopley, Miles Tales Prower, some of Stegblob stuff. But yeah, Dopley was my big one. Then later when I got Vegas and started improving and stuff, I got into you guys. I'm a person, and Congo, Chutley, Microprocessor, Daft Punk Yoshi. I thought Chutley was from another planet first time I saw his shit. Same with Micro. Anyway, my big inspirations right now are Radoc, Jake Steele, you two guys, Lieutenant Guanum, Rev First, of course, I said that last time, Jazz Dance for Children because of his weird style. And I find myself watching Mr. Simon's old shit again.
Who are your least favorite?
YouTube Poop, Krobo Productions, that whole holy trinity that all the dinner fags fap to. Oh my god, Flash Poop's so super awesome. And you know I talk about the CDI sex joke people all the time. Quibi and Swish are overrated, I don't care what you say. I can make videos like theirs in 5 minutes.
So Stu, how did you find out about YouTube Poop?
You know, a while back I said I found it looking for Sonic Underground episodes, but I think I actually found it before then. Looking back, I think I was actually looking for the cutscenes for Hotel Mario because I remembered seeing pictures of it in magazines and people saying that it was like one of the worst Mario games ever made, and I just had to see what that looked like. So yeah, I knew about the whole CDI thing before YouTube Poop ever came around. I knew about it back in like 2001. In fact, interesting story, I remember one of these magazines, I don't remember what it was, it might have been Electronic Gaming Monthly, but they actually had a voting contest to say which version of Link was the sexiest, and CDI Link won. That was also before YouTube Poop as well. I think I was like 03, 02, I don't remember. But yeah, I remember watching them, and I looked in the related videos and saw this video that said YouTube Poop, something like Mario goes to a cheap hotel or something. And I think when I clicked on the video, I thought something was actually wrong with the video, like it didn't upload right. That's why it was glitching. Oh, YouTube Poop, how you've rotted our brains.
Would you be mentally scarred if you were sodomized by a skunk?
Well, of course, wouldn't you? Skunks smell like shit. I'm not gonna lie when I say if I saw a 6-foot skunk, I'd be grabbing my shotgun. That ain't right. That's not one of God's creatures right there.
What are your absolute favorite visual and audio effects?
I am the whore of light rays, the killer of black restore, and the master of color curves. I need nothing else in this world but my color curves. Gradient map's alright, and I gotta say, I do like making delay that sounds like a robot. Here comes an electromatic tsunami! In a couple of poops I did a while back, I used to use my Amplitude guitar amp simulator to make some rape effects, but it kept fucking up my Vegas, so I quit doing it.
What is your favorite style of YouTube poop?
Mine. That's all there is to it. Making funny exploits at certain sources is just too fun. Just the whole idea of making a source a parody of itself. A good way to look at it is this. If YouTube Poop was a set of movies, Chutley would be Halloween, Mr. Tenick would be Monty Python something, Dinner Spaghetti Poops would be Sesame Street, Super Yoshi's and Mr. Simons would probably be Casablanca, because you know everything black and white kicks ass. And by that I mean it's 100-year-old stuff that people still watch to this day. And my videos would be Airplane. That pretty much sums it up.
How do you feel about audio poops?
Audio poops harken back to the days when we used to push buttons on our FM radios. I love audio poops. I even made one. Ooh, self-promotion. It opens a whole nother door. It's game rips, radio stations, music, all of it. And it seems to be getting really popular just recently, so I'm glad to see audio poops getting cool.
Oh, Stuart, In a recent conversation, your beloved friend Sabrina spilled the beans to me that your real name is not in fact Stuart K. Riley.
Well, that's a shocker.
Oh, do not worry. I will not make you tell us your real name.
Larry!
But I would like to know where you came up with the name Stuart K. Riley.
When I first got on the internet, I was like a lot of people. I was afraid people was going to steal my identity and my social security number and steal all my shit. So I decided to come up with a Rusty Shackelford name. And it's all automotive references. Stewart is the Stewart Warner Gauge Company, and Riley is the O'Reilly Auto Parts Store. The K is just thrown in there so it'd be a three-word thing. Because everybody knows three-word names are cool.
If clocks had arms, and I do mean real arms, would you use arms as in weapons to destroy those arms?
Die, demon clock from hell!
Hey, Stu. What time is it?
You tell me.
What is the weirdest YouTube poop you have ever seen?
I'm not going to spoil the surprise yet because it's going to be in my next episode.
So, if you were stranded on a desert Vegas with only 3 video sources, which 3 video sources would you choose?
A Looney Tunes DVD rip, a Darkwing Duck episode, and Sabrina. That's all I need!
So Stu, when you were starting out, did you ever expect Paper Doll Man or even Sabrina to become as big as they have in the YouTube poop scene?
Well, as far as Sabrina goes, it really wasn't her that got big. What? Well, I promised that wasn't a sex joke. And as far as Paper Doll Man goes, it became a source, it became a fad, then it became dead. I still use it because it's my claim to fame and I still have ideas for it, but yeah, for everyone else it's pretty much dead. And Sabrina will die when Stuart K. Riley says she die. I really wouldn't consider Sabby a big name source because I'm really the only one who uses her. A lot of people told me she's an unusable source because there's no dialogue, there's barely any sounds, but hey, that makes it impossible to make a sentence mixing sex joke plot poop. Unless you count Mario Has a Yiff Fetish Part 6.
Did you forget your umbrella? Sorry about that, guys. It had to be done.
You know I ought to kill you for ever making that video. You got kids everywhere going, umbrella. I mean, it was a good poop and everything, but dadgum, that phrase got old fast.
If you were a genie, would you screw over your master?
Yes, I would. I would encourage him to wish for a big-ass 2-story house and then throw him out of it and live in it. If living in a little bitty piece of decorative brass bric-a-brac, that's gotta do a number on your back.
What is your #1 favorite video game system?
The PlayStation 1, for the simple fact that it's got an intro that looks like the THX sound system. When you crank that sucker up, you want to crank that volume up so loud and hold on to your damn seat. It's like you're turning on the fires of hell. Woo!
Now we all dream, don't we? Particularly when we are asleep. So Stu, what would you say is the weirdest dream you've ever had to your memory? Do not be afraid to go into graphic details, my friend. This is YouTube Poop News after all. There are no limits.
God, but your voice is so fucking creepy. You want to laugh at this one? The creepiest dream I ever had involves CSI. Them 2 main chicks from the Vegas show were, doing things with me.
What is your favorite genre of music?
I have the absolute worst taste in music of anybody in the world. I could sit here and tell you all my favorite rock bands, but there's about 128 in my music folder right here, and I haven't even scrolled down any. So that just gives you an idea. I have a really big music library, and most of it's 70s, 80s classic rock and heavy metal stuff that you kids would not like. Here's a sampling. And as per Southern cliche, yes, I do like country music, but I don't like anything made after 1999. Today's country music sucks so bad, not even the rednecks like it.
Well, it was a pleasure interviewing you, Stu, and, oh, God. Oh, I forgot things.
Well, I'm a person just unheroed, so go ahead.
In your opinion, what would you say is the best poop you've ever made? Your pride and joy. Your creme de la creme. your sweet striped skunk.
Well, 1,500's almost up to 10,000 views, so I'm gonna have to go with that. I've been trying my damnedest to top that damn piece of shit.
Would you care to sing us your favorite little song with that beautiful voice of yours?
No!
Now we all have a favorite blue somebody. So, who's your favorite blue somebody?
My favorite blues somebody is Crystal. Billy Crystal. Nobody sings a blues like that motherfucker.
Now just one more from me, Stu. Tea, tea, or tea?
Tea with tea, discussing tea.
Well, it sure has been a pleasure interviewing the man behind it all. Alongside my good friend Mr. Person here, this is Comgo saying, have a skunky-ass day, Stu.
I have every single one of those pictures. I am dead serious. Well, there you go, kids. You wanted me to interview myself? There you go. See you kids later on.